Tonight in Seattle, a healthcare system under strain.
It's a new world for everybody, including people who work on the front lines.
And across the country, concern. Hospitals in other cities aren't far behind.
It is going to be a wave. And it is going to be a wave that at any of these projections will overwhelm the healthcare system.
Worry there's not enough staff, ventilators, supplies, and beds for the sick. Now growing calls for the military to help.
You're going to need more hospital capacity. You're going to need more facilities. Let's use that massive logistical machine of the military to actually save lives.
A stark contrast to China, where entire hospitals to treat COVID-19 were built in less than 2 weeks. Here in the U.S., doctors and nurses contracting COVID-19. In Washington and New Jersey, 2 ER doctors in critical condition.
I am concerned about getting sick.
You can't work if you have COVID-19.
Correct. And you can't work even if you have symptoms that might be mild COVID-19.
Then there's the so-called worried well. People with minimal to no symptoms concerned they have COVID-19, flooding the system.
I think if you're worried, you should monitor your symptoms, try and make a phone call to your doctor's office. You actually run the risk of doing more harm by showing up to the ER if you're overall pretty well.
Tonight, hospitals are at the front lines of COVID-19, a virus that causes as much fear as it does sickness. Erin McLaughlin, NBC News.
Dr. John, we got so many questions, but the most common one that we got today on social media when we asked was like Kiki in Pittsburgh and Shannon in Florida, who said if someone contracted the virus, was quarantined, and it went its course and they recovered, are they going to get it again, or are they now immune?
They're now immune. They're not going to get it again, at least for the foreseeable future, because once you get it, your immune system is primed to fight it again. And we think at least a year, if not more, possibly a lifetime of protection.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.